ISUPK.
Nobody on the planet Earth loves America, man. All these other countries hate America, man. America is the bully on the planet Earth, man. And what the Lord say?
Thou art greatly despised.
The Lord said it, man. I'm not saying it. We not saying it. God is saying it. God said this nation of people is greatly despised. The same nation of people that put us in slavery and said we benefited from being in slavery, man. How proud is that, man? That's proud as hell. That's why the Lord got Psalm 4. Keep reading.
Verse 3, the pride of thine heart.
The what?
The pride of thine heart.
Talking about that proudness, that proud look. Keep reading.
Hath deceived thee.
Have what?
Deceived thee.
The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. So now you soaking it up now. This oppressor, this nation of people, the greatest empire on the entire face of the planet Earth. But what the Lord say?
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
You fooled yourself thinking that the Lord not going to bring judgment upon this nation for all the crimes that were committed on this land, man. For slavery, 400 years of slavery, you fooling yourself. You got to be out your mind to believe that all the crimes that happened on this land called America is just going to go unpunished, man. Instead, it's gonna be a punishment for it. And it's written down here in this Bible, man. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. You understand? Keep reading.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Read that again.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Let them know where you at, Bob, just in case they think we making this up. It's right out the Bible. Read it again.
This is the book of Obadiah, verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock.
Now, who else came from out them caves, man? This is right out the Bible, man. It says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. You understand now that dwellest where?
In the clefts of the rock.
In the clefts of the rock, man, out them caves, man. And again, can't stress it enough, we just brought the article out where they said, NBC News and all these politicians that we go out and vote for, voting is a sin, by the way. We go out and vote for these people, and they tell us that slaves, us being in slavery benefited us, man. Now, who in their right mind really believes that, man? That putting black people in chains turn around and benefits black people, man. That's a highly insensitive remark, man. You understand?
Right.
Heartless to say something like that about a people that lost their whole identity, man. You understand? Have you no shame? Have you no shame at all to know that there's some people that dwell in this country right now that's walking around and have no clue who the hell we are, man? And all because of who? Because of the oppression that the Bible speaks of. Because of the nation of Edom that dwell where?
In the clefts of the rock.
The cave dwell. And again, they say we benefit from slavery. They say that we learn horticulture. How the hell you gonna teach us horticulture when you come from where?
The cleft of the rock.
How you gonna teach us how to farm when you come from out them caves, man? Eating raw animals and all of that, man. Eating all kind of filth and disgusting garbage, man. They didn't teach us anything, man. They didn't teach us how to farm. We taught you understand? We taught you how to survive in this land called America, man. The Native Indians taught you how to survive the winters, man. And they turn around and stab the Native Indians in their back, man. Turn around and extinct all the buffalo, man. Murdered all that, and that's what they call it, crafty counsel, and being very subtle and sly. That's sneaky. That's being sneaky, man, and wicked as hell to extinct the whole food supply of Native Indians just to wipe them out, man. You understand? Wicked as hell, man. Keep reading.
Whose habitation is high.
Right, because who else want to live high in the sky like that, man? It's understand? They want to live on the top floor. They call it the suite, don't they? You gotta have a bunch of money to stay on the top floor, right? They want to stay up there because it reminds them of those caves. You understand? Keep reading.
And saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
And say what?
And saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Is that not America? America feels no threat, but the threat is coming, man. World War III is coming to this place called America, man. And that's prophesied in this Bible, man. The day is coming. That's why we out here imploring our people, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, to get yourself right, man. Get yourself right with the Lord before that day comes. Because when that day comes, time is up. You either protected by the Lord or you not. And that time is coming, man. Then get yourself right, man. We are not saved by grace, man. That's a Christian lie, man. We're not saved by grace, man. You understand? Come back to God. Come back to these laws, man. You understand? That teach us how to live righteous. That teach us what food to eat, man. You understand? That teach us how to be a righteous person, man. And not be a wicked person. You understand? Like the people that oppress us in this place called America, man. That describes America to the T. Says what?
Who shall bring me down to the ground? Verse 4. Go, thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
Right, now what's the bird for America? Is it that not an eagle? It's exalt thyself as what?
As the eagle. And thou set thy nest. And thou set thy nest among the stars.
Right, this is describing only one nation of people, man. They went up into outer space. They got a whole space force, man. They building a whole space force like Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever they got going on. Who knows what they building? They even trying to sell tickets to go to outer space. They gonna end up like the people that went in their submarine trying to see the Titanic and keep messing around, man. I wouldn't buy a ticket to go see no damn Titanic, man. 'Cause I know my people built the Titanic, man. Built all them damn ships, man. And I remember, history tells us that our people was cargo on slave ship. What the hell I want to go deep in the ocean to see a wreck, man? You understand? Slavery made America so great that it made it possible for an Anglo-Saxon like Elon Musk to be able to even think about going into outer space, man. It's the truth, man. All the wealth in this place called America, all the whole entire planet Earth, comes from 400 years of slavery, man. The NBA basketball league comes from slavery, man. The NFL comes from the backs of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. The boxing league, all of that comes from slavery. All this wealth, all the billionaires, all the millionaires, all these people on the top floor of the buildings, they all in their position because of slavery. I read a comment on a YouTube where this lady was saying that she's not sorry for slavery because they family built their own ranch. They got their wealth from themselves. And I had to comment, Slocky, I had to say something. Man. I told her, I said, look, the only reason your ranch exists is because of what? Slavery. That's why. That's the only reason your ranch exists, because of 400 years of slavery, man. The Chinese may get a hate bill passed, but us can't get a goddamn thing, man. I dare you to say we benefited from slavery, man. Understand? We did not benefit from slavery, but we know who did, though. This place called America, man. All them countries over there in Europe, man. Russia benefited from slavery, man. East India benefited from slavery, man. The Asian people benefited from slavery, man. We didn't benefit at all, man. Understand? The whole world benefited off the blood, sweat, and tears of our people. You understand that we did not. That's what they teaching us, that we benefited from slavery. That's a damn lie, man. That's a damn lie that we should not accept. We did not benefit from slavery. They did. They got wealth, you understand? While we fighting each other over nickel and dime sales on the street, man. You understand? Oh, we at each other's neck, man. What's that brother, son just got killed? Gilly the Kid? His son just got murdered up in Philly, right? That's us, man. We do that to each other, man. You understand? Time to turn the tides, man. Time to say to ourselves, love your brother just like you love yourself, man. You understand? And not take on the ideology of this oppressor, man. You understand? That wants to be slick and sly and subtle like that serpent in the garden. You understand? And practice brotherhood and stop harming each other. Stop killing each other. Understand? Read that last verse again.
Go, this is the book of Obadiah, verse 4. Go, thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and go, thou set thy nest among the stars. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
What the Lord say?
Thence will I bring thee down, saith the
Now they could go into outer space, but the Lord gonna do what?
This will I bring thee down.
The Lord gonna bring you down to your place, man. The day gonna come where that nation gonna be put in their place, and that's prophesied in the Bible, man. And all we have to do, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, is come back to the Lord. But we've been lied to, man. We done been bamboozled, man. And we believe in the lies, man. We believe in the Christian church lies, man. Give me Proverbs 19 and 9. Understand when lying is a sin according to God, man. Cannot tell lies, man. And we've been lied to. We've been told that this is Jesus Christ, this Anglo-Saxon man with pale skin. We open up this Bible and we realize it says it in the Bible that Christ is a black man. Understand, it says it in the Bible that God himself, out of the book of Daniel, the 7th chapter, God is described as a black man with woolly hair, white woolly hair, man. Understand? God is described as a black man. All the prophets in the Bible are black, described as black. And the real Jews are black. You understand? The Jewish people are not the real Jews. That's why they call themselves Jewish, man. They put the suffix ISH at the end of the word. No one ever questioned that. Then why the hell they call themselves Jewish? Understand? Why don't they just call themselves Jews, man? Understand? Because they not the real Jews, man. They really the synagogues of Satan, man. And the Lord knows, man. Time to come back to who you are, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, and stop believing them lies. The Lord is against lies, man. Read what you got.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, verse 9. A false witness,
A what?
false witness
A liar, right? Keep reading.
shall not be unpunished.
Shall not what?
Be unpunished.
And that liar shall not be unpunished according to God. And so now they want to give us this image of white Jesus Christ. What the Lord say?
A false witness shall not be unpunished.
Shall not be unpunished. Keep reading.
And he that speaketh lies,
He that does what?
speaketh
Don't
lies,
speak the truth.
lies.
Now, we speak the truth up here. We out here bringing out this truth, man. We been bringing out this truth since 1969. And what's the truth? That black people are, and Hispanics and Native Indians are the greatest people upon the entire face of the planet Earth. And it's right here in this Bible, man. You understand? That's the truth. And we've been taught what?
And he that speaketh lies
We've been taught a bunch of lies. Keep reading.
shall perish.
Shall what?
Perish.
Hear what the Lord say? The Lord say, all them lies have been told to us. He shall what?
Perish.
Because they lie, the Lord say you're going to be put to death, man. And that's righteous, man. Go to Romans 6 and 23. That's righteous, man. It's righteous. It's like, let me get this headline one more time, Bob. Because it blew my mind when I read it. I said insane that people would really say this, man. Read that one more time.
This is U.S. News. New Florida standards teach students that some black people benefited from slavery because it taught useful skills.
Hear what they talking about, man? They talking about we benefited from slavery, man. How the hell did we benefit from slavery? You know what that is? That's a damn lie, man.
Right.
That's a damn lie, and the Lord hates a liar, man. Instead, we just read it where the Lord said, what? You lie, you shall what? Perish, man. I mean, you shall be put to death. So don't believe in them lies. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. Don't believe none of that, man. Don't believe that you're African American. That's a damn lie, man. Instead, don't believe that you are not the greatest on the planet Earth, man. Instead, you are the greatest on the planet Earth according to the Bible. Thus saith the Lord, man. Read what you got.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin,
Say what?
for the wages of sin,
You know what sin is, right? Sin is a crime against God, man. If you commit a crime against God, let's see what the Lord said. Read.
for the wages of sin is death.
It's what?
Death.
For if you sin against the Lord, the wages of sin is what?
Death.
So now, these other nations of people, they have committed a whole lot of crimes against God's chosen people, man. And the Lord got something for them, man. The Lord gonna put them to death, man. And again, can't stress it enough. This is why we gotta get ourselves right. Black people, we get ourselves right with the Lord. And how do we do that? By stop committing sin, man. By not celebrating these holidays that they give us, like July 4th, man. Let them keep their damn July 4th, man. Let them keep their damn filthy animals that they eat, man. Instead, let them keep all of that, man. Let's obey the Lord. You understand? We done tried everything else. How about we try obeying the Lord? Because God said what? This is what God said. If you sin against him, this is what he says he's going to do. Read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
The Lord said if you sin against him, you're going to die, man. That's what God says. You understand? Now, we taught up in the Christian church that Christ died for our sins, right? But what we not taught, and it's not implemented in our minds, that Christ didn't die so that we could continue living in sin. He died so that we could be saved from the sins that we committed. But we continue to sin against the Lord, man. We continue to practice and hold. We continue to be hoes out here in this world, which is nasty and disgusting, man. We continue to commit adultery, man, which is a brother sleeping with another brother's woman, man. That's nasty and disgusting, man. We believe in all these lies, man. It's time that we bring out the truth about the Bible, you understand? And the truth is, if you commit crime against God, God said what?
For the wages of sin is death.
You commit crimes against God, God gonna put you to death, man. You understand? It's just a matter of time. That's why blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, time we get right and do everything that the Lord said. That's the love of God, man, that we keep and obey His commandments, man. And it's not hard to do. We can obey all the commandments. When the brothers right here that you see beside me and behind me, we obey all these laws, statutes, and commandments. But we was once in the world doing all kind of manners of wickedness, man. Smoking cigarettes, selling drugs, sleeping with other brothers, women, and all type of madness, man. But we changed our ways, and we sin no more, man. Now we obey God, man. We teach our people to do the exact same. You understand? Drop that. Give me Isaiah 30 and 9. Give me Isaiah 30 and 9, man. We learn the lies up in that Christian church. You understand? We learn them lies, them straight up lies. We don't learn that the nation of Edom is so-called is the Anglo-Saxon people, man. We haven't never read it. I never heard it in the Christian church down that had dwelt in the cliffs of the rock. I never heard of that, man. Ever in life. Never heard Deuteronomy 28th chapter where it says, the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Never heard of it, man. Never read it. Wanna know why? Because we lied to up in that Christian church, man. You understand? And God said to lie is a sin. And if you lie, you shall perish, man. And the wages of sin is death. You understand? The wages of sin against God is death, man. You understand? And all these other nations that have committed crimes against our people, death is waiting for them. You understand? Read what you got.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
Talking about blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. We are rebellious people, man. We don't want to listen. We don't want to listen to the Lord. Keep reading.
Lying children.
What?
Lying children.
That we just read where the Lord hates a lie. He said, if you lie, you shall perish, man. And we are rebellious people, us as a nation of people, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. Keep reading.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Not hear what?
The law of the Lord.
The word of God, man. Our people don't want to listen to the word of God, man. When the truth shall set you free. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. This truth, the word of the Lord, which we out here bringing out today on every corner across, in every city across America, will save black people, man. Save Hispanic people, man. If we return back to this book, it'll fix our conditions immediately, man. Imagine that. We all obey God, black people, Hispanic people. Imagine that place. It'll be a paradise, man. You understand? But we don't want to hear the word of the Lord. Keep reading.
Verse 10, which say to the seer.
Which say to what?
The seer. See not.
And who are the seers? The seers are the prophets of old, man. The seers are the teachers, man, that read these scriptures, and tell the people, this is what's coming. If you keep smoking, you're gonna die from lung cancer. This is what's coming. If you keep eating pork, you're gonna die from high blood pressure, man. You're gonna get the gout, man. You understand? This is what the seers do. What they say?
Which say to the seer, see not.
They don't want the seers to tell them that. You wanna know why? Because we love having fun, man. We love doing what we wanna do. You understand? But we gotta conduct ourselves to a standard, hold ourselves to a higher standard, man, because we God's chosen people, man. God chose us, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. Understand? But our people say to the seers, see not. Don't tell us not to smoke. Don't tell us not to get high. Don't tell us to commit acts of whoredom. I just heard that song Pound Town, man. I just heard that. I said, oh, check that out, man. Now I know it's just entertainment, man. But I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Here's the problem. I don't want to get on the sister. I know she's just trying to make money, but at the same time, look who's promoting that. I remember sisters like Laura Hill and Queen Latifah who was coming up in pain and struggle. Now we celebrating what? To be hoes, man. And practice hoes and to be nasty and disgusting, man. I just heard that song yesterday. I said, I'm turning this off. I don't want to hear no more. So keep reading.
And to the prophets, prophesy not.
To the prophets who teach the word of the Lord, what they say?
Prophesy not unto us right things.
They want to hear the right things. This is what we hear in that Christian church, man. The Christian church don't teach us that if we sin against God, it'll put us to death. The Christian church don't teach us that to better ourselves. All we do up in there is sing and dance and catch seizures. You know what I mean? On the ground, shaking and roll around on the ground, man. And talking in tongues like a toddler. Talking gibberish like a little baby, man. Talking baby talk. We don't learn the truth about God. And that's what the people say. Prophesy not unto us what?
Prophesy not unto us right things.
Right, like put all the wickedness away. I mean, put all the pork down. You understand? Let me say something, man. To anybody out there that still eats pork and bacon on their burger, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, that there's something out here in the world called influenza, called the flu, and that's where it comes from. It comes from people eating pork, literally, man. You can look this information up. I'm not making this up, man. Understand? That's where it comes from, man. Stop eating pork because it's gonna kill you. It's the whole point. And our people say what? Prophesy not unto us right things. The Christian pastor, that low down, disgusting, filthy piece of garbage that's getting paid off all the neighborhoods across America, he's stuffing his face with pork belly, man. Stuffing his face with shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster, and bats, and snake, whatever the hell else they sell. I was in the Walmart, I see they sell frog legs now, man. Word, man. I said, what the hell? I said, yo, I was looking for some salmon, and I seen frog legs. I said, they selling frogs. They tripping, man. But this is the kingdom that we live in, man. And our people say what? Prophesy not unto us right things. Keep reading.
Speak unto us smooth things.
What kind of thing?
Smooth things.
Like, no one's perfect. What kind of thing?
Smooth things.
That's why that Christian pastor, he'll sleep with another brother's woman and say no one is perfect. We all make mistakes. How the hell do I mistakenly get into some vagina? Nah, I don't mistakenly do that. It's not by accident at all. If I'm up in that, I lined it all the way up. You understand? Like you shooting pool. You know what I mean? Like you shooting an 8-ball. I lined it all the way up. It's no accident, man. You can't mistakenly sleep with another man's woman, man. That's a damn lie. You understand? But our people want to hear what?
Smooth things.
Our people want to hear smooth things, man. Understand? That stuff that makes you feel good. That's why they sing that gospel up in there, man. Understand? Keep reading.
Prophesy deceits.
What?
Prophesy deceits.
Prophesy lies. You understand? We not out here to lie. We out here to do what the Christian pastor can't do, man. We out here to teach the truth. You understand? We out to do nothing but teach the truth. Man, go back to Obadiah, man. Go back to the book of Obadiah, man. Understand? We'll keep bringing out this truth, man. You understand? All across the entire face of the planet Earth, man. Understand? And again, the headline we just read was they said that, they literally said, NBCnews.com said down in Florida, they teaching our people that slavery was good for us, man. We benefited from slavery. How the hell can we benefit from being in chains, man? You know what I mean? And losing our names, man, and being mistreated, man, and mishandled and not cared for. Understand? That's why we gotta care for each other, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, because no one else gonna do it for us, man. Understand? We gotta give our love to each other, man. Understand? And that's what's gonna fix us as a nation of people, man.
That's right.
Brotherly love, man. Sisterly love, man. That's what's gonna fix us, man. Where do we learn it from? From out this Bible. Understand? Where do we not learn it from? We don't learn it from the heathen. We don't learn it from the oppressor, man.